I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Yo, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Takeover Show, episode number 18. Guys, with me as always, owner of Next Gen Sports and Duchi's, the very sexy Mr. Chewy. Say what's up, dude.
What up, guys? Ow, could you get my water, please?
Wow.
Big mistake.
Yep, and guys, on our soundboard, the one and only Mr. Kevin.
Yeah, give it up.
You don't look Kevin. Gang. All right, guys. Well, we have a very, very special guest this week. He's a very good friend of the show. We've known him for a couple of years now. He's a local stand-up comic. Please give it up for the very funny Mr. STEVEN Puga.
What's up, guys? Takeover Show. It's my first time on the Takeover Show.
Yeah,
man. I'm
dude.
excited, man.
Thanks for giving us your time, bro.
No, thank you
We've
for
been trying to
having
plan
me,
this out
man.
for a little while, but it's finally happening. And yeah, we've known you for a little while now. I was going back to the old podcast that I was at.
Right.
And that was like 2.5 years ago when we recorded your
I
first
remember
episode.
I was doing a little bit of homework today. I was listening to the old podcast, remembering what we were talking about. And it's funny that we're here at this CBD place. What is this place called? Buena Vida
CBD.
And we met at Buzz Adams's 420 party back in 2021.
That's funny, bro. Vatos, güey. It follows you guys.
Actually, 2021 was a year that we recorded with you. It's almost the end of 2023, so it's been a couple of years now. And so how you been, dude? How's everything going? I know we've seen you here and there, but we've seen that you've been busy a lot doing stand-up and all that. What's going on with you?
So
bro?
this year I've done a little bit more traveling than I expected. Mm-hmm. So I did Albuquerque about 2 times. And now I'm starting to feature. So remember the first time I was an open micer back in 2021, and then I came back as an opener 2022 on the old podcast, and now I'm starting to feature. I'm trying to get more time on these shows. I got to feature for my friend Luz Pazos. I got to feature at in Phoenix at House of Comedy with the legendary Joey Medina, Latin King of Comedy.
How was that, bro?
Dude,
you don't mind me asking,
bro? It's crazy, bro.
Because that fool has a lot of hate, but he has a lot of love between our culture.
Joey Medina?
Oh, my bad, bro. I fucking confused him with Joey.
Carlos Mencia.
No, not Mencia, dude.
Yeah,
Este vato, dude.
But how was that working with Joey Medina, bro?
Do you still want to ask that question?
How much CBD have you had, Chewy?
Not enough, bro.
Jesus.
I want to know what it was like working with Medina.
Oh, Medina's great, man. Medina's one of my best friends. You know, he's somebody that I can call anytime I need to, or whenever he comes into town. We hang out the whole weekend. And I got on this show with him back in October. In Phoenix at House of Comedy, which is a place that I've been trying to get into for
House of Comedy
years.
It's a legendary
spot. Since I started, I was like, that's all I heard about was House of Comedy. I've come so close each and every time to get on that, and I never just broke through till finally Joey and Jason Santiago from Arizona, they came in for a weekend. And Jason was like, "Hey man, I need a feature for Joey next month. Will you come to drive to Phoenix?" And I said, "Yes, of course, bro." Yeah. So I drove to Phoenix and did about 20 minutes.
Damn.
Did all right. I killed, man. I think I did all right. And it was cool because I had some friends that lived in El Paso that I went to school with. They were at the show, and I had a friend from Cali who I tailgate with at the Eagles games. He was at the show, so it was a lot of dude. It was just all my worlds just coming together in one. And
finally, but you've been doing it for a little while. Like we said, it was back in 2021 when we first interviewed you. The first time we met you was on April 20th, 420.
Yeah,
and your first time doing stand up was on January of that same year.
Yeah, it was.
So, like you said, you used to do open mics here in town, and that's how we met you and how we met. We just had Nico not too long ago, and we were talking about that day there at Buzz's and how everybody was there. But it's just how much everybody has grown since that day.
Dude, it's crazy, isn't it?
Right?
And then not only that, it's not how everybody has grown, but it's all the new faces that are coming out too and are doing great things. Like like 2021. I didn't know Josh Ryan. I didn't know Jeremy Stretch. And,
Right.
and they came in and took this scene by storm. And they're doing their thing. In fact, they have a comedy contest tomorrow. So go ahead and I think it's sold out. But if you can sneak in,
we're gonna be there. Yeah,
slip
for
Josh
sure.
like $20. He'll let you in. But
Slide him a little 20.
Just give him a little kiss. But yeah, dude. I was looking back and I was thinking, man. I remember going. I think after we interviewed you, or was it before? Because the day that we interviewed you 3 years ago, almost, we had done 2 episodes that day.
right.
And I don't know if you were already there, Chewy. I don't think you were. Were you? No, I don't think he was in the picture yet. But I remember. I don't know if it was the night before. Yeah, it was the night before. We had gone to Phoenix to go fucking watch everybody do some open mics. And fuck, man, I forgot what we were talking about, but you were roasting some guy that ate shit that night so bad.
oh yeah. No, so what happened? So it was an open mic, and everybody was like doing good. Everybody was doing good. It was just one of those nights where everybody was having a good night on stage. Because open mics are hit or miss, man. Like a lot of people don't understand like how difficult it is to be a comedian and go to open mics. Like that's where you start. That's where you cut.
Yeah, you're not getting paid, bro.
And you're not getting paid. In fact, you're losing money.
You're still paying for beer.
And that's what one thing I learned by rocking with the new comedians. Like I call you guys the new comedians, the new wave of this generation, bro. Because you guys put on you guys let us know what it's like, bro. You know,
It sucks.
I
It
thought
sucks
it
at
was
the
like
beginning.
a cool life, bro. Honestly, because
It's not.
Like going
I
back
tried
to
it.
I would see Joey Medina, Paul Rodriguez, George Lopez, all those guys, Latin Kings, bro.
Yeah.
And I would think like, oh, it's easy, bro. Anybody can get.
Yeah,
up
well,
there
I
and
think the
knock it out.
misconception is like a lot of people, like for example, I'm lucky enough to be a paid regular at the comic strip.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there for 2 years now. Just celebrated my 2-year anniversary being a paid
Oh yeah,
regular.
give him a
Cheers to
round of
that, bro.
applause, Kevin.
Thank you,
Round of
man.
applause.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
man.
No,
Cheers
it's
to
cool.
that.
And to make it in as little as time as I did, and that's one of my biggest accomplishments to myself, is I started in January of 2021. I started stand up. Had no idea what I was doing. Going to Scenics, going to Crown and Eagle, going to Mona, pissing people off at Mona, people booing me at Mona.
Yeah.
And then to finally just break through and get in at the comic strip, which is a very hard. A lot of comics don't realize this. The comic strip is a very hard club to get into.
Yeah, it is.
And
I mean, we got in there free the other one time, but
for a
thanks
comedian,
to Puga.
yeah, well, you guys can get in
Shout
free
out
no matter
Puga.
what. But for open micers and for guys that are just trying to get in, it's extremely difficult.
So like, if I wanted to go and be like, hey, I want to sign up, they're gonna laugh in my face.
fuck yeah, dude. They wouldn't even look at you, dude.
Where?
At the
the
comedy
comic-
strip.
No, well, I mean, what I'm
say-
saying is like it's hard to get to be become a paid regular, because there's guys that even way before I started
Don't
are
have it.
still not in.
They're not that
And there's
guy.
guys that I think that should be in that are not. And I've tried my best to help them, but I can only go so far with.
I mean,
what I can do.
when it comes to stuff like that, right? When it comes to a place where they do comedy, obviously you're gonna have to deal with some type of politics when it comes to like.
Yeah,
the
you got to
owner.
play the game.
Yeah,
And I hate being a conformist, but like when it comes to show business, you kind of have to like kiss
Yeah.
the rings and
Go in.
wake up early and
yeah, dude.
take so and so to KLAQ and
Yeah,
shit
actually,
like that. I heard that,
you
yeah.
were pretty much doing
and I'm
what
still
Nico
doing
was
that.
doing.
And I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
But
That's like
sometimes
my
it
favorite
opens
part of the
doors,
job.
brother. Like,
No, it does.
And you build a friendship.
Yeah,
you
and
never know.
I've been so lucky to meet so many.
Oh shit.
So,
Put it right here, dude.
he's
You're
all
like
talking
up
to
here.
it.
Yeah.
Chewy's all talking backwards into the microphone and shit.
Yeah.
Snippet, yeah.
No, working at the comic strip has opened so many doors for me.
Yeah.
I've got to work with like Joey Medina. I've got to meet Chris Kattan. All these comics that I may not necessarily have shared the stage with, but I've hung out with.
That's super cool.
That have
bro.
been on Netflix, Joe Rogan, Amazon, you name it, HBO Max, sitcoms on HBO Max. So like it's really cool to like start
friends that are
seeing-
up
Yeah,
there.
and you're kind of getting that little bit of taste when you get to work with people like that, like how it is the
Yeah.
next level and shit. But that's cool, man. Let's go back a little bit. What were you doing before stand up, man?
Okay, so before stand up, I
Because I know you also
was-
at that time you had a podcast, right? I don't know if you still do with the Eagles.
No, well, I'm kind of like gone away from that. I still am a huge Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Kevin, you already know, Kevin.
Don't do
Blue
it.
button, Kevin. Blue button,
Don't
Kevin.
do it, Kevin.
Kevin, blue.
No,
Why does Kevin
knows.
even here?
Kevin's
He's
cool.
boys.
No, but
Eagles were Super Bowl.
yeah, I was. Are you talking like what I was doing like in social media or like? My life
Before comedy, what was Puga into? What was he doing, man? Were you working with dead bodies at this time already?
So I working at the funeral home.
Okay, yeah, you guys don't know about this, and I thought it was such an interesting
heard
thing.
Long story
about
short,
it, yeah.
long story short, back in 2013
That's local.
or 2012, I
Died.
Got reincarnated.
I got accepted into the El Paso Fire Academy. I was supposed to go to school to be a firefighter. I was gonna be a
Okay,
firefighter.
damn.
Look at Puga.
I see him as a firefighter.
El Puguita.
And so I got accepted in this program. I wasn't going to EPCC. I was doing the whole 9 yards and shit. And I was doing an exercise one day, and this was like towards the end of the program where I'm about ready to go into like the actual academy. And I was doing an exercise on the campus, and I blew out my knee.
Damn.
And
Wait, how?
Eric Rose.
no, I was going up the tower. Or no, I wasn't going up the tower. I was
coming down the pole.
I was going down the pole. Yeah. No, I was running. I was doing something. I was running. I just
He
remember.
probably wasn't
I
doing
just remember
shit.
being in so much fucking pain.
Hey.
And I blew out my knee. I tore my meniscus. My kneecap is still fucked up to this day. But the teacher told me, the professor, he goes, hey man, unfortunately you can't finish this course. You're gonna have to come back next year and start all over again. Ooh. And I said, fuck that. I am not doing that.
Never.
So I woke up broke as fuck in my room. I woke up, I had $10 in my wallet, and I was like, what am I gonna do?
With a torn meniscus.
What am I gonna do? Yeah.
No,
What the fuck? What am I gonna do?
That
Yeah.
shit sucks.
So I went to my dad's office, and I asked him, and I said, hey, what do I do? Like, what's going on? And I was this close to asking him for a job, but I didn't really want to do plumbing at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, well, I just did a job at San Jose Funeral Home. Why don't you go and ask the owners and see if they need help? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I don't have any money. I need a job. So I went.
I never even thought about like applying or like if like how they hire those people. Like I feel like
I went in there,
keep it in the family.
I went in there on a. I went in there
Mario?
on a weekday afternoon in the middle of a service with a hoodie and some jeans and some Air Force Ones.
Asking for an application.
Are y'all
And I asked
hiring?
this lady, her name's Rosalind, bless her heart. I go, hey, are you guys hiring? And I have an application. She goes, yeah, of course. And she gives me an application. And I hounded those guys all week. I hounded Ted and Memo, bless their hearts. They both passed away.
Damn,
but
rest in peace, brother.
and I hounded them all week to hire me. I need this job. I called every day.
Until they saw the hunger.
Yeah. So finally I went in, I think it was a Monday. And then finally on that Friday, I get a call from Ted, and he goes, hey man, Steve and Patrick want to talk to you about working.
The owners?
Yeah. And I said, yeah, of course. So I go in, and I didn't even have a suit at the time. I had no money. I just put on like a fucking crusty ass green dress shirt, some dress pants, and some shoes.
Living it up
yeah.
down bad, you know what I'm saying?
And they were asking me these questions, and they were like, hey, can you fill out your application again? Because something went wrong with the paperwork or whatever we were doing. So I put my last name, which is Puga, P-U-G-A. And they stop and they go, hey, you're a Puga? And I go, yes, sir. And Steve goes, dude, are you part of the plumbing Puga? So my family has been in the plumbing business in El Paso since the 1920s.
Oh, so they've been in the game, so they're
so they know their shit.
So Steve and Patrick's father was friends with my grandfather.
I never caught your attention.
They were both from the Segundo Barrio, so they both grew up together.
Oh shit!
So they saw my name and they're like, "Dude, fill out the application and see when you can come in on Monday." And so I was like, "Fuck it, I got the job." Holy
but you
shit,
didn't even know what you were gonna do, right?
I had no idea what I was gonna do. So then I go home that day. And I'm excited. I tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, I got this job. I work at the funeral home. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I got a job at a funeral home, man. And then a couple minutes later, Ted calls me, right after I get home, and he goes, "Hey man, do you want to come in and work tomorrow? Want to work like a 3-hour service?" And I said, "Fuck yeah, of course, man." So, bless my mom. She took me to Men's Warehouse. She bought me the nicest suit. I look like, dude. She bought me a nice suit, a belt, and I didn't even have the dress shirt or nothing. I have no tie. I look like a fucking reverend, bro. Like,
So went in there to bless people, dude.
And so I go in, and this is a Saturday afternoon, and I'll never forget. It was my first day on the job. I opened the door to the funeral home, and the family's there, and this lady is in the chapel just screaming, bro. That was my introduction to the funeral industry.
Fuck.
Screaming because her husband had died. And it's very sad.
Yeah.
And you
couldn't even get a fucking dress shirt on, dude.
And you feel it here, man. You feel it in your heart, because you feel that pain.
Yeah, when you see other people mourn for something,
and it's just like, holy fuck. But you have to like.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Fuck.
19 years old. 19 years old, yeah.
Probably had some nightmares, huh?
Dude, I had plenty, bro.
Yeah, fuck that. I would too, bro.
Yeah,
just that scream probably haunts you right now. It probably echoing.
You know what? I'm numb to it now, but it's it's still kind of weird because when I still come through, like when I see like maybe my grandmother when she died, or just recently I just had a friend who passed away. I still feel that kind of
because you see the behind the scenes of everything.
It's a little desensitized. Right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
you're like, damn.
So I mean, is that how you started? I think you had told us too that it got to a point where like you would go and pick up the bodies.
Yeah, so I would go pick up people when they pass away at a nursing home, house, a hospital. Dude, it's crazy.
I can just imagine Puga showing up, dude, and then knocking on the door. He's like, "Yeah, we're here for a pickup."
Fuck!
Hurry up!
Grandma, they're here for you. You're right there, Grandma.
Rosalinda.
But it's very It's very intimidating because at the time you're 19 years old. I mean, I'm 30 now, but when I first started, can you imagine your grandfather or your grandmother dying? And then a 19-year-old kid
picking him
who
up
has no idea what the fuck he's doing to come pick up your grandma.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't trust that kid. I don't know, dude. How was that though? Was it a little weird? Because I know it's a big difference from being like in a service to like going to somebody's house. Or
it's raw emotion, bro.
Yeah,
it's something. You know what? And I hate to say it this way, but like it's something that everybody has to see or experience,
or we have to go through
to know what exactly.
And it's a very humbling job too.
Fuck. Would you guys do that, Kevin? Would you do that?
Would you pick up a dead body
if it was your job and you got paid for it?
Yeah.
He's like, I do it for free on the weekends. Kevin does. He's fucking. What about you, Tree?
I've been in an open casket, bro, but it's different because you're there for, like. They're fucking crying, bro. I don't know, bro. That's weird.
And the thing is,
I personally, fuck no. So that's why I fucking tell you respect.
Why you keep shaking his hand in front of me, bro?
I wouldn't do that shit.
How much Delta 9 have you had, dude?
I know, for real. Jesus, you can hold his hand after the
I've seen some dead bodies on the floor too, bro, and it's like... no.
So you're not really doing that anymore. So you said you were a contractor, right? So now whenever I guess they need the work.
Were
you extremely busy during fucking COVID? Was that like a big thing, dude?
I hated it.
Yeah.
Dude.
On and off.
I'd never want to experience anything like that. I know I make jokes about it now, but like never again, bro. That was awful, bro. Like what the fuck was that shit?
I mean, I never got to see it, like I know that there was like those trucks that were full of bodies that they would have to do.
Oh, like in New York and shit.
Yeah, and I know they had a few of those here as well, and that's just, I don't know, it's just because I didn't see it, like I guess I knew it was bad, but because I didn't see it up front like you did, I guess I never
it was
really
terrible.
Thought about it like
never again.
Fuck that. And did you have people like that worked with you that would come and go, or?
All the time, man. Yeah, like people come in there thinking they can do it, and when shit gets real, they
fuck no,
they can't do it, and which is understandable, man, because it's not for everybody.
Yeah,
because nobody. Here's the thing, like nobody dies pretty, bro. I've never seen not one person die pretty.
Fuck that.
Facts.
We gotta embrace it though.
Not even my grandma.
My grandma, she was pretty when she died, dude. She was beautiful.
But after you don't see like you still like it. You still
I still love it, man. But we change over time, and I still love it. I still love the industry, but
it's something you don't want to.
I didn't. Here's the thing: is I didn't expect comedy to take the life that it took.
Yeah.
So.
Well, speaking of comedy too, like you said, you had already made jokes about the COVID-19 and stuff. Your comedy is very how do I say this? In some sense, it's dark, right? A lot of people.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it could get dark. I remember
most of the time.
So, and honestly, I really like your comedy, just because it's kind of like people talk about like, oh, it's a tragedy what he's talking about and blah blah blah. But somebody has said something like a tragedy is just comedy misunderstood.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
And I love the fact that you can make something that like that and make it into something that people could laugh about, but not to a point where like you're fucking rubbing it in their face and
right.
You know what I mean,
right,
like taking it too far. But is that how do you come up with like your stand-up, man? Is it mostly what you go through life, or is it just ideas that pop up? Or
yeah, it's a little bit of both, man. So like I talk about work, I talk about the funeral home, I talk about my family, like, and that's another thing about doing stand-up is like when I first came out, I was saying a bunch of like abrasive, crazy shit. Mm-hmm. But then when you mature in the game, your comedy evolves. So like at the beginning, I don't know if you remember when I first started stand up, I would go up there and I would not smile at all. I would just tell these jokes, and I would not.
You will pull an L. Because that's what Elle does.
The no smile.
Oh, she does not smile unless you tell her to. She's like, oh shit, I forgot.
I'm getting.
No, I wouldn't smile. I wouldn't. I would just be very deadpan, not very animated, and
pretty dry. He was pretty dry, yeah.
And now that I'm making my comedy a little more personal, as far as like talking about my family, talking about traveling. Now that I've been traveling doing stand up, I get to talk about that. And then of course, like my bread and butter is like, working at the funeral home and all the crazy shit that I see there is now I'm a little more loose on stage. I'm a little more happy. I'm a little more approachable.
Yeah.
You're starting to be yourself.
Yeah. And it's hard. Like it's really hard because like you see it a lot of times where like a lot of comedians and this goes with everybody because we all want to, we're not trying to like be that comic that we look up to, but we kind of like
I know what you mean.
Emulate them.
Exactly.
Right.
You want to be them, but not be them 100.
Right.
I remember the first time I went to go see you, and it was at Scenics, and this is when you were still doing open mics, and that's true. You had such a like a dry vibe to your comedy, and what made it even, in my opinion, funnier is just that I think you had said a joke about like you had a girlfriend that was on a wheelchair or some shit like that.
Oh shit!
But the funny part is like he's saying it like with like a straight face. Like it's like if he was just telling a story without trying to be funny.
Zero
you know what
fucks.
I mean? But I found it funny. But I understand what you're saying though. As you get older and you work on your craft more and more, you start finding yourself in that comedy.
Yeah.
scene.
Well, and then only that is like not only does your attitude and the way you approach the stage different, but like the things that you wear, the way that just a lot of things in general.
And talk.
Like so for example, Joey Medina. Let's take Joey Medina for example. I hung out with him the very first weekend I met him. We hung out and he gave me a guest spot on his show.
Bro. That's fire.
He gave me a guest spot on his Sunday show. I did the guest spot, and he was very he liked my material. He liked where I was going, but he was like, "Hey man, you need to smile more on stage. You need to be approachable. You want people to like you." And
it stung a little hearing that from him.
No, because it's true. And why would it sting? It's he's a legend, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
this guy tours the world.
Oh, yeah.
construction criticism
Yeah,
too.
That's the word I was
and
looking
here's another thing. If he didn't like me, he wouldn't tell me shit either.
That's
Right.
what's up, yeah.
And so, and then
Facts,
another
facts.
thing, my and I just saw her this past weekend. My friend Luz Pazos, she was featuring for him that weekend, and this was the first time I had just met her. And she goes, "Hey, she goes, for your material, you need to, because I would wear like these bright, colorful flower shirts with flower patterns, and
Straight from Hawaii, looking ass motherfucker.
and she was like, stop wearing that shit."
Damn.
And she's
just like that.
foreign and she's very upfront. She goes, stop wearing that shit. Like it looks nice,
Yeah.
but for your comedy, we should wear dark colors.
Yeah.
And if you do wear dark colors, go red or a dark blue. So now for my stand up, I wear either a lot of people don't notice, but I'll either go all black, red, or sometimes I'll go beige on black. it's always some dark color.
It's crazy how like her comment and stuff like that kind of made you think now how it's more than just like your jokes. It's your expressions. It's the way you dress. It's the way your mannerisms are when you're up there. I'm telling you, I've said it several times before. Being a comic is hard, man. Yeah. Like you could be funny and you could hit it off, but if you want your career to stay good and get bigger, you're gonna have to fucking work your ass off. And during that time where we met you was of times where you know, I was like, well, fuck it, you know, maybe I'll try doing some stand-up as well. And I thought, like, dude, I could do this, but dude, the amount of time that it takes and sacrifice, like, I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Because if I wanted to succeed doing comedy, I would have had to be in like how you were and how you guys all do it. You know, every night going to different open mics and shit like that. And yeah, I was like, nah, I can't do that, dude.
Yeah. So what's weird about doing the open mic thing is when I first started stand-up, I was just doing it for fun. It like comedy just kind of like fell in my lap. I didn't go out trying to be a comedian. I didn't go out looking how to start stand-up. I was always a fan of stand-up, but I never was.
It's like you went to Phoenix and just ran into the stage and shit.
That's exactly what happened. No, I'm serious. Like Jerry showed up with his stage and his whole little shebang and had all these guys go up, and I thought it was just a comedy show. I didn't know it was an open. I didn't know anybody could go up. I didn't even know what an open mic was. This is how blind I was to this scene. Like I'm still learning shit to this day. So,
well, I mean, come on, you were dealing with dead people and shit,
right?
Of course.
And that's dope. You tell yourself, you're like, during the time in the game, I progress and I find myself catching, slipping. You know?
Yeah. No. Of course. No. All the time. All the time. All the time. Yeah. No. It's just weird, like the life that this whole thing is kind of taken. So yeah, it's crazy.
Where do you what are your plans, man? Where do you see yourself maybe in the next 5 to 10 years?
Ooh, 5 to 10 years, and hopefully just well, I want to be a strong feature. Now I'm barely like tipping my toes into that feature scene.
Fuck yeah.
You know, featuring.
And for those that don't know, what's that feature?
So featuring is like basically like you're the middle act.
Okay.
You're not the opener, you're not the headliner, you're just in the middle. So like at the comic strip, you've seen it where I'll go up at the beginning for 15 or 10 to 15.
Your job to like get the
yeah, you go up the ladder.
It's like you go up the ladder. Yeah.
And it takes time. It's something that doesn't happen overnight. Were you about to put Budweiser in my beatbox?
Oh, he did have a beatbox. I was about to tell her to fill up your beer.
That's all good.
But yeah, you can just leave it. He'll drink it right now. No excuses. And what?
Nah,
it's not like you mix your drinks, dude.
Don't worry, L. You're good. If you probably did pour it in there, I'd probably drink that shit anyways.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. This guy mixes his drinks all the time.
but yeah, no.
So it's like the middle guy?
Yeah, getting into that feature scene is just my goal. And just to do more out of town shows. And I love doing shows here in El Paso. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I really do.
But the scene is not that big here though too. Yeah, like people need to go more out there, man.
Yeah. People my age, bro, give it a chance, bro. I rock
people
with
all
guys.
ages.
All ages, that's right. But more people in my genre, because like, bro, honestly, like my friends, if you guys want to go, guys, go check it out, bro. That comedy strip, the comedy environment, it's pretty cool, bro. You get a whole like New York vibe, like holy shit, like not only like the specials in Chicago, like you see this downtown.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
It's kind of like Puga was saying earlier, and I was the same too. I didn't know about that there was stand up in our own city, and you could even watch it for free and shit like that. But that's how meeting Nico, and that's how we found everything and exposed us to the communities, to the comedy scene. But going back to going out of town, how does that happen? How do you end up getting like these gigs out? Have you gone out to what is this on Padre Island?
Yes, I have. Right? I've done South Padre twice.
Yeah,
I always been over there, bro.
Dude, South Padre is fun.
I
love to. A lot of these guys like to go. I mean, anytime you get booked on that show, it's a great time. But me personally, I like to go in the spring just because it's warm down there.
Spring break.
Well, I don't. I avoid spring break too because it's a bitch and a half to get on that island, and it's a bitch and a half to.
Is it big?
It's not a big island. It's.
Man, all these years and I've never gone.
Same, bro.
It's a good time. It's a good time, and I love that room. So I've done that room twice.
Yeah. So you would recommend it?
10 out of 10, and it's cool because
you gotta take us.
And then for the level that I'm at, it's one of like the higher paying shows that I do all year. So I look forward to that show all year. And
you walked on the shoreline with the Ferris wheel and everything?
I haven't done that yet. No, but
the pier.
But it's great because Raymond Horta runs that room, and like the hotel's free.
Yeah, Raymond Horta. We've been trying to have him on for a while from our last pod, and And he's always cool. He always responds and says, "Let me see my schedule." But I think our boy Iggy has tried to help us as well. But this man, he's a big family man. You know,
100%.
I like it because when he comes into town, he'll bring his whole family. So it's hard to have him for a couple of hours. You know, because of course he doesn't want to step away from his family and stuff like that. Which, but one day, if we have to go to San Padre, there we will. Man.
No, I was talking. In fact, I was just talking to Mario Salazar. He was in town about 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And I told him, I was like, hey, dude, like, keep me open for the spring for McAllen and all that. Because I did that run.
It's like, for those that don't know, you guys go to Dallas, Texas, Austin. And
well, this last run that I did.
It was with Austin, right?
No. It was me, Anthony Austin Brown. So check out this show. It was me, Anthony Austin Brown, Iggy, and Punchy. 4 of us.
Hard hitters, dude.
And so...
He was trying to go too. He was like, bro, let's go.
Yeah, it was a good time. So we did our first show at Upstage Comedy Lounge. It's a new comedy club in San Antonio.
Nice.
We did that show, and I sold like 12 tickets just from friends and family coming to the show. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Over there?
We packed out that whole fucking place.
Gotcha.
Can you imagine that? 4 guys from, well, not Punchy, he's from Laredo, but 3 guys from El Paso packed that motherfucker out.
That's good, bro.
In San Antonio, dude.
In San Antonio. So we did that show, and then the next morning, we drove down to South Padre, did the show in South Padre. That was so much fun, man. I love that.
Yeah.
And it's cool because South Padre is like one of my favorite rooms because you just don't, of course, like, you know, you being from the borderland, you get a bunch of Latino audiences. But over there,
so they could relate.
Yes,
right.
Yeah, but in South Padre, you get everybody from all over the United States. So like we had somebody from Minnesota, LA, New York, Canada. People come to South Padre to party and hang out. And it's so you find out like how good your jokes really are outside of like that little region.
You get that international.
Because the last thing, and here's the thing. This is not a knock on nobody, but the last thing that I want to be is just like a local comic that just tells nothing but El Paso jokes.
No, yeah.
And shit like that.
And if you think about it, like you're saying, like, you know, people or those comics that are okay with doing that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But I just
you kind of stick to one genre, right? So then only a certain amount of people could relate to those jokes. But you're right. Like doing something like that could kind of expand your and you start analyzing what jokes work with who and what, and gives you an idea of because if you're gonna go up to the big shots, you're gonna that can't be a thing to where like you can just talk about, you know, Hispanic jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's cool, 100%. Man. That's cool. If you could do a special anywhere at any room, where would it be?
It'd probably be at the comic strip because that's where I first became I guess you could say your first step on the ladder of being a professional comic is working at a comedy club. So I would pick probably the comic strip.
Yeah.
Just because it's my hometown.
Hell yeah. Respect, yeah.
And I love Bart Reed. Bart Reed has given me so many opportunities to succeed. And that's what I love about Bart too, is he puts you in places to succeed. He doesn't put you in any places to fail. You know, a lot of owners or a lot of producers, owners of clubs could give a fuck about
who you are,
what you're doing, and Bart isn't like that. So
well, that's smart though too, because I mean, if you do good and people love what you do, they're gonna come and watch you, and that's good for fucking business for him, you know. So that's good for him. That's being smart as well, and not just that, but fucking helping out comedians, especially in that type of career, man. Because like we said, often, man, it's fucking
hard.
Look at us.
There is still no money. I have made not much money.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, like because of that, you told me, I think off camera that you know, you're still doing the contracts with that. You help your dad out with his plumbing business, right? Yeah. So you're still working. So is it hard now because of that all the time? Is it hard for you to start a relationship? Is it hard for Mr. Puga over here to maybe one day settle down and start a family or adopt a couple of kids? Or
you know what? I just take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
You know, obviously I've learned a lot about myself with relationships this year too. Especially in comedy, because like dating and comedy kind of like don't mix. But I feel like if you find like that right person, or you find
I've heard that a lot, dude.
You have to find like that right girl that like understands,
that's down for everything,
that understands the
lifestyle.
Yeah,
just, you know, ride with it.
And a trust is a big thing with with
being a
comedian or dating a comedian.
Yeah.
You know, a lot like
you go up there and start making fun of your girl and shit.
Well, no, I don't. You know what? I don't, bro. Well, my ex girlfriend.
Gotta let these one out.
No, but I just take it one day at a time, man. I don't really. I mean, obviously, I do get excited every now and then, but I just take it one day at a time. You know, I that's one thing I've learned about myself this year. Not just in comedy, but in relationships and in life, is be patient, bro.
Yeah,
be patient. Try not to like force things. Try not to
rush into things.
I still catch myself doing that, and I have to take myself back and be like, no, Puga, this is not
you.
This is not. Well, it's not just me. It's because everything that I do is genuine. I do it with a genuine heart.
This ain't it.
But rushing things is.
I know.
That's one thing that I've learned this year is just to be patient. And even in comedy too, like you have to be patient because this shit doesn't happen like quickly. And if it does, you're not gonna last long.
Yeah.
You know, you see a bunch of guys come out hot, bro. Like I've seen it. You've seen a bunch of guys come out hot. Everybody loves them. Everybody wants this and that from them, and they're a flash in the pan. And before you know it, nobody wants to fuck with them no more.
Yep.
For whatever reason.
Yep.
So,
do you see yourself?
I just take my time with this shit. Yeah.
I like that, bro. Because I have been learning myself too. I've been catching myself fucking up, and it's like this ain't it, bro. Like, you know, and then like that's good.
Well, you got to fail first to succeed.
Exactly.
I think that's.
Year I've caught myself too fucking up.
You have to fail to succeed.
Yeah,
right?
You've never failed. You've never succeeded.
Like nobody gets it right on the first time.
And when
bro.
you said it too, rushing.
I think I did.
Well,
no, I didn't. I got kicked out actually. But actually, Jerry Carnes was the one that kicked me out the first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this was like fucking years ago. But anyways, is that something that you probably see that you want to keep doing, maybe as your main career, or are you still like kind of like just seeing it how it goes? You know,
I'm just like, again, I'm taking it one day at a time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm taking it one show, one open mic, one paycheck at a time when it comes to comedy. You know, because you never know like what's gonna happen. You cannot plan ahead. You can make all the plans you want, but there's no guarantee in this shit. You got to you still have to show up every day.
Yeah.
And keep your worth, especially in comedy.
And not just that, but it's like entertainment, right? And what sucks is like I saw how these comics were struggling during COVID. And how they had no shows, but a lot of them you start seeing them do it online.
That sounds like such a nightmare for me because that's what I'm fortunate enough I can call myself a post-COVID comic. I started stand-up technically, if you live in Texas, after the pandemic, which was 2021. So I've heard like the nightmare stories of like comics. Oh yeah, I was doing comedy in a fucking parking lot where people were honking their horns or flashing their lights, and it's just like, how can you do that?
Yeah.
I can't
gave
fuck
me
with
straight wrester vibes for $25.
Yeah, dude, COVID like kind of made people really think about how they could do business in that environment, you know, and a lot of people have some genius ideas. I mean, look at fucking Walmart with their pickup, the curb pickup, and now that's all people do.
Well,
you know,
it's funny. It's funny you guys bring that up because last year I was opening for Monty Franklin, very funny comedian. He's from Australia, and his feature act is this guy named Mike Vin, who's a good guy, one of my friends, and he's the general manager of the Comedy Store in La Jolla. And we were talking about the pandemic and how he made it through the pandemic and how the comedy club made it through. And he told me that they literally, and he showed me pictures, they literally made like a makeshift stage outside in the parking lot, put the Comedy Store emblem on the back of some backdrop, and put the table, like they had an outdoor comedy club in the parking lot of the Comedy Store because you couldn't be inside.
Right, yeah.
By any means, you got to make it.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
They set it up outside, fuck it.
Man, and that being said, like being a comic sucks. Now imagine during fucking COVID, like what are you gonna do with your life and shit, you know? And yeah, man, that sucked. But it's crazy, man. It's pretty cool seeing everybody from, you know, going back to that 420 party at Buzz's.
Yeah, dude. You know, I was thinking about that. When was it? Yeah, I was just thinking about that when I was listening to the old podcast. You know, kind of catching up or remembering. Just how far everyone's come, man.
Yeah.
You know, and at the time I was like 4 months in comedy. I had no idea what I was doing. I was tripping balls because I was at Buzz Adams' house.
Yeah, us too, man. Me and Chris, when we got there, first off, Nico invited us, right? And he invited us to his house. He's like, yeah, come over to my house, and we're going to have a little 420 little kickback so you guys could come by BYOB. And then me and Chris are like, oh, all right, and we're driving over there. And I was thinking, like, dude, doesn't he live with Buzz? And then Chris stops, and he's all like, dude, I think we're going to Buzz's house. And I was like, no fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna meet Buzz right now. And then
dude.
That's how excited we were. You know, we just started this podcast.
Buzz Adams is like my Mr. Rogers, bro.
He's cool, bro.
And you know what's funny? We get there, right? And then we go to the backyard, and all these comedians are there. And what's crazy is that, like, after meeting you guys and realizing, like, dude, these guys are like probably the best comedians in El Paso, and we have them all in one spot. You know, Ponchi was there, you were there, fucking Iggy was there, I think Otis was there.
Well, what's crazy is that, like, Punchy is one of my best friends in comedy. He's like a, I don't know.
Shout out to my tío Ponchi, man.
Yeah, he's like everybody's uncle that doesn't touch you. He's like the cool one that doesn't touch you.
He's fucking funny, bro. The one that doesn't touch you. That drinks your beer, though.
Oh, he touched me that one time.
No, but he's awesome,
it,
man. And that was like the first time I met him and got to talk to him. And ever since then, we hang out at least once a week. Hang out, we drink some beers, catch up. But
dude, that day was hilarious, man. I remember we were all sitting around this big table, and we were just talking. It's just like, it was like one big comedy show, and everybody was just throwing in their jokes. And then we finally realized after like an hour, like, nobody's recording right now. Nobody has a fucking like,
but you know what? That's the best part about it.
And that's what Ponchi was. He's like, it's all right, bro. It's lost in time. All right, nobody would ever know this but us. Now we're all interconnected, you know. And that shit was funny. And during this whole time that we were there, I don't know where Buzz was. I was thinking like, oh, Buzz probably passed out or something.
Yeah, he was high as fuck.
No, and then he comes out, bro. He comes out with like 6 big muffins, right? And there's like 10 of us there, and he's all like, hey guys, here are some special muffins. Don't need them all at once. You guys should share them, right? And then he's like, don't tell anybody I give them to you.
So the first time I met him was that day at that party, and I went up to him. I knock on the door and I walk in. And he's like, hey, how you doing, man? What's going on? I was like, hey, and I was like, hey, Mr. Adams, how are you? He goes, oh, just call me Buzz, man. How's it going? Everybody's out in the back. Go out there. And yeah, dude, ever since then, Buzz and I have been friends. And Buzz Adams actually introduced me, brought me up on stage one time at Scenic's open mic. I have it recorded on my phone. It's like one of my highlights.
Fire, bro. That's really cool.
This is a guy that I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
How old are you?
26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
the same, dude. Yeah, we all grew up listening to him. That's why when we had him back then, when I interviewed him, man, I was kind of like starstruck a little bit, you know. But yeah, actually, we're probably planning to getting him on, hopefully sometime at the beginning of next year.
Yeah, no, Buzz is my boy because every time I go to KLAQ, he goes. During football season, he goes, how about those Eagles?
You know what's funny? When we recorded with Buzz, our boy Chewy here was already in the picture, and he was trying. This is a time where he was experimenting with his Dulces candies, right?
Yeah.
And he had made a patch of these gummies with all these chilies and shit.
Yeah.
And then so we told Buzz, and Buzz is like, "Oh, I'm not really a big fan of these." And we're like, "Come on, Buzz!" And he kind of like, "Come on, Buzz, please." And he's like, "All right, I'll do it." So we recorded a promo video, bro. It was never released because fucking to start off with, that shit was so salty, so fucking. They were pretty nasty.
Yeah,
right?
at the time.
You just see Buzz's face like.
And then
you want another one? He's like, no,
he's like, I'm not a fan of chamoy. And then
and then he had kind of messed up and shit. And then we were like, hey, should we do it again? And Buzz was like, nah, I'm not doing this shit again.
No, our boy Joy wasn't even recording.
Shit, he did that for no reason.
Yeah, dude, that shit was hilarious, man. And I was thinking like, dude, this motherfucker's never coming back thanks to Chewy.
Oh, no, of course not.
But it's been fun,
but
man.
Chewy, you always have good shit, though.
Bro, yeah.
That's why I asked you if you brought candy.
And I apologize. So tomorrow I'll see you and I'll get you double time on that.
Yeah.
Like, I got you.
Before we forget,
are you still doing shoes?
Yeah, bro. At your service, bro. Sneakers, shoes.
I need new shoes, bro.
Shout out next
Jerseys.
and then we got Dulces, candies, popcorn at your service, bro.
Before we forget, bro, before this whole pod keeps going and shit, look into this camera right here and tell everybody where they could follow you and find you, man.
Hey, guys. So you can follow me on Instagram at Puga20. That's PUGA20. What else do I have?
Instagram, TikTok.
TikTok is Steven Puga 20. I just repost shit. I don't have time to do TikToks, people.
That's not
I don't have fucking time for that.
Oh man,
That's the future.
isn't it?
I know it is, but like it's just that's another thing I got to learn how to do is like do TikToks.
It's not dancing.
I'm going to.
Yeah, he's like,
Just give me a
his face.
chance.
Yeah.
And then Facebook is my full name, Steven Michael Puga. Just add me on Facebook, and yeah, let's just follow me, hang out. And I'm also on Twitter or
SMP.
X.
You're a simp.
Yeah, SMP. Yeah, I guess yeah.
Simp.
Twitter is my bread and butter. Puga 20, the same thing. All caps PUGA20. Follow me on there. It's basically mainly Philadelphia Eagles news and.
We'll get into your Philadelphia Eagles right now
and
Twitter's
repost
gone,
because
my
for
guy.
my podcast that I do, that I'm also on in Philly, which we will get into.
Yeah. But before, I know
Yeah,
you had
follow
told
me
me. Yeah, I know. Also tell him. I know you had told me on the 18th or 19th. You have something coming up.
Yes, so I'm doing No Mama's Comedy with. Look, I'll pull it up right now because I don't
No
even.
seas mamón, Kevin.
I literally don't even know like what the deal is here. It is. Let me fucking see here.
You guys, also you post all this on your socials, right? So if you guys are following Mr. Puga here, Mr. Steven Puga 20.
Yeah. No.
Puga
It's
20.
Puga 20.
Oh, Puga 20. Why the 20? Is that your favorite number or what?
20. I put the number 20 after my favorite Philadelphia Eagle of all time,
Oh, Reed?
Ryan Dawkins.
Dawkins.
Yeah, number 20. Yeah. But let's see.
Wow.
It is.
The Eagles. Why the Eagles though?
Hold on. I don't know what date is this shit. I don't even. I'm sorry.
We'll come back.
guys.
We'll come back to that. But let's get
but
into
yeah.
the Eagles. Why the Eagles? I mean, obviously born in El Paso. And let's just speak the truth here. I say about 70% of El Pasoans are Cowboy fans.
Well, I'm still very upset with my team.
Damn.
You
But
mother-
why the?
you-
Why
hold on.
Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles. You motherfuckers embarrassed me on Sunday, and the Sunday before that.
Oh.
Two
You
Sundays in a
motherfuckers
row.
better get it right.
Damn.
I spend too much money and stress way too much over you motherfuckers
He stresses.
to be playing like that. That is bullshit. Jalen Hurts, I'm talking to you.
Ooh. That's the scariest fucking locker room speech I heard in my life.
Earlier,
You're the fucking quarterback, dude. Come on.
Earlier,
Fuck.
earlier
Anyways,
you
fly, Eagles, fly.
You didn't hear this guy earlier, but he said Eagles for Super Bowl 2023.
Ooh, maybe. I hope, dude. They better fucking clean that shit up, bro. Like they're playing like shit right now.
I don't know.
That's
I mean,
all
their
I know.
record says otherwise. Maybe
they're
their last
playing like
3
shit.
games, but yeah. What do you think about this season, man? Who do you think other than the Eagles could possibly make it to the Super Bowl? And yeah, who do you hate the most too?
I don't. Well, obviously, I hate the Cowboys. I can't stand those motherfuckers.
Los Vaqueros.
No, the 49ers look good. They're killing everybody. 49ers, the Ravens.
Ravens. dude. I keep
Nobody's
forgetting
talking about them.
Ravens.
The
Yeah,
Ravens are
nobody's talking
fucking
about the
awesome.
What did they just beat?
They beat the Rams on Sunday.
Yeah, no, bro, it was a good game. The
Yeah,
Rams
they
were
went to
holding up, bro.
overtime.
It was
Yeah.
overtime, and
Yeah.
then
Chewy's a Rams fan.
yeah, I'm a
They-
Rams fan.
the Rams and who else?
They did
Well,
that
the
punt
Eagles are
return.
there. The Cowboys are there.
What do you think about the Chiefs and the Bills? They always end up
Chiefs and the
being up there.
Bills. Well, the
Bro,
Bills
that
are
game.
kind of stumbling. Like they're a very talented team, but they're going through it right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, do you think that was a holding call on Sunday night? Was that the call holding on
No, all sides.
offsides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So this
no,
just
no.
made a
He
tantrum
was.
for
He was off.
nothing?
Yeah. Yeah. He was
'cause-
just mad because.
They did a
Because he
pass interference on that other guy, right?
Yeah. Well, see, that's the look. Okay, so when I don't like when I played ball, or when this is universal. Okay.
Yeah.
When you line up as a receiver on the line, you're supposed to look at the ref, and the ref
Check
will tell
with the
you,
ref.
"Hey, move back. You're on the line, or you're over the line." He will literally tell you.
Like,
Bro,
He'll tell
you're,
you,
you're,
move
you're
back.
taught this
You're
from
on the
Pee Wee
line.
football all
Yes.
the way up through fucking high
Yes.
school, middle school,
So
fucking
it's
college.
that receiver's fault for not even. I have to see the play again. I know which one you're talking about,
Yeah,
where,
the
where
final
Kelsey
play. It
threw
was
it
the-
back. That receiver has to look back at the ref and be like, "Am I on the line?" That is what they teach you. That is
Fundamentals, dude. If you think about it for a receiver, you have
yeah,
to.
Like,
Did you
that
see
is-
the play?
Your
Yeah, I saw
receiver coach tells you, "Hey, look, when you're on the line, look at the ref and be like, "Hey, I'm on the line." He'll tell you. He'll literally Not
He'll
even
tell
cheating.
you like you're
it's
good,
not
or he'll
cheating.
tell you to back up.
It's not cheating. He's not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, it's just like
He's not gonna be like figure it out. No, he's gonna tell you move back. I played that position for 7 years.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I went to the restroom. I came back and it was fucking over, and I was like, "What the hell?" It was on commercial, and then I just see Mahomes throwing his helmet,
Oh yeah,
and I was
Fuck
like,
that
"What's going on?" Like, you know. And then I
I don't like when I mean, I understand these guys, you know, they pour their heart and everything into a game, but to act like that, I think also what happened in the NBA with what's his name, the Greek
Giannis last night.
Giannis, you know, when he went crazy over a ball.
Dude, you have a ring, bro. Why are you fucking?
I mean, I understand.
Why are you fighting over a 64-point game, bro?
But then again, he beat the franchise record, bro.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it. But to act like that, though, to act like that, if anything, fucking say whenever you're in the conference and how pissed off you are. But to fucking rush out and come on, dude, you're being watched by thousands of people and shit. You're a professional. Act like it.
The way I saw it, I was like, can't he just tell like the main honchos to be like, okay,
I like Giannis.
Ball,
I think Giannis is fucking amazing.
Bro.
He's
he
the
goes
best.
hard.
Yeah.
But I was stunned to see that video.
Yeah, no, but back to that whole play is that guy's got to look back at that ref.
Yeah.
At all levels, even if the NFL, like, that's all he did. It's not that it is his fault. It's that receiver. It's not Patrick Mahomes' fault. It's not Andy Reid's fault. It's not that offense's fault. It's his fault.
It's Taylor Swift's fault.
Fuck Taylor Swift. Now I was like, oh.
What about the Eagles player, man? That was what's his name, Kelsey, right? That
Jason Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey, that was named the
sexiest
man.
Good for him, bro. I have a picture with Jason Kelsey on my phone. I wish I could pull it up.
Yeah, send it to me, and we'll show everybody your picture on that.
I do.
But that's fucking awesome, dude. I wanna. How did you get into that whole Eagles podcast? Because that's a big podcast. The podcast is a lot of Eagles fans listen to. So
yeah, dude.
How did that happen?
Well,
man?
shout out to my guys from 4th and John.
Hey,
man.
shout out to them, Kevin. Round of applause
Yeah.
in a fucking triple horn, Kevin.
When did they start that shit? They started in, I want to say 2016. Yeah, 2016, and it just evolved into this whole thing.
It's a community.
Well, my friend E-Rock and Gail started it, and it was a weekly show during the season, or they would do like draft special or free agency special, things like that throughout the year. And they've been my friends for years. I've known E-Rock and Gail for years. They've been my best friends. And when is it? 2018, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they gave me the opportunity to they called me and they're like, "Hey Puga, we heard the NFL draft in 2018 was in Dallas." It was in Dallas, so I went out to Dallas for the NFL draft, and I got to cover the NFL draft.
Damn.
I got to cover the NFL draft for 4th and John. I got I got a VIP pass and everything. Everything was legit.
It's like going to Disneyland for a grown-ass man.
It was great, dude. And then on top of that, like, the Eagles were selecting as world champions in the Cowboys Stadium. Damn. So you could
that's got tenga way.
Yeah. So yeah. No, I got to do that, and yeah, no. It just took a life of its own, and then they got picked up. 4th and John got picked up by NBC Sports Philadelphia, and now they're just kind of doing their own thing. Gail and Evan Prime and all those guys are doing their thing, and I chime in every now and then when I can.
Nice. Where can people find that if they want to check it out?
Yeah, so if you're an Eagles fan, just type in 4th and John, JAWN, 4th, like 4th grade, but John's a Philly slang.
Oh, is it?
John could be anything.
Damn, they got
that's a nice John you got.
Exactly. Hey. That's exactly what it is.
Yo, your John stinks.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's kind of that.
Yo, that John looks nice.
That's a nice John. Where'd you get that?
All right.
That's what it means.
Right.
But yeah, no, yeah. But back to what
they got 40,000.
What kind of John is this?
On 4th and John.
Yeah, no. But long story short, when I was a kid, my uncle was living in Philadelphia, and he took me up to Philly, and ever since then,
fell in
I
love.
got hooked on my first NFL game was Eagles Cowboys 2001.
Shit.
So I go back a while. Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's fucking cool. I'm a Chargers fan. I grew up a Cowboys fan, of course. And once I find out who LaDainius Tomlinson was and what he
LT.
did to the UTEP Miners.
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
He broke the rushing record at that time against them. And then, of course, Antonio Gates and Phillip Rivers. I became a big fan, and I'm still a fan to this year. Too bad that our Herbert got hurt and he's out for the season. But maybe next year,
wasting his talent.
And look, dude, the Chargers have the highest paid defense, or the second highest paid defense in the NFL, and they can't do shit. It's just bad managing. I think it's the way they're coaching, and also I think Herbert needs a better fucking line. He needs a way better fucking offensive line. But yeah, man, his rookie year, I called it. I said he's
Herbert's a beast, bro.
He's
fire, bro.
He's a future Hall of Famer for sure. I called it on his freshman year.
Would you be surprised if he trades?
No, dude, and you know what? I'll follow him wherever he goes, dude.
That's how I am with Jared.
He goes to the fucking Eagles. I'll be a fucking Eagles fan,
I don't know
dude.
if that's gonna happen.
Nah. Who would need a quarterback right now?
The Commanders need everything.
The
They need to rebuild for
The Titans.
4 or 5 years.
Titans. Oh, they got what's his name? The fucking white boy.
Yeah.
Talking about quarterbacks, Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco, dude. I thought that guy had already died a long time ago.
He's back.
Yeah, I thought he died after he got hit that one time, like the late hit. Remember that went viral, that his fucking helmet came off?
Oh,
and shit,
yeah.
that he was sliding and some guy fucked him up. But yeah, dude, Flacco, dude.
Yeah, I saw memes.
Que nunca se ponga gordo ese güey.
There's memes where they're telling Lamar like he's coming, and it was like a bunch of quarterbacks, and they're like, he's like, who? And it's like, dude, he's coming for you. And at the end, it's like, who? And it's like AFC Championship, and it's Joe Flacco versus Lamar. I'm coming for you because he took his job.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the table, and we're gonna predict who's gonna win the Super Bowl here. We're gonna start off with Kevin. Kevin, who's gonna win the Super Bowl this year, Kevin? Be realistic.
I've already predicted the Eagles.
All right, Kevin.
All right, Kevin. There you go.
All right. Chewy?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I had my money on the Eagles too since last year too, but I don't know, bro. I feel like the Chiefs are just gonna do it again.
Again,
bro.
Okay.
We're in that Tom Brady era where it's just again and again and again. Kobe again. You know, LeBron again. It's like
I don't know. What
the
about
media
you?
wants him there, bro.
Well, right now the Eagles aren't playing very hot, but I still want them. I still think they're gonna go to the. If they win out, they have to win the next. If they win the next 4 games, which they should, Seahawks, Cardinals, Giants. No, I'm sorry. Seahawks, Giants, Cardinals, Giants. They win those 4 games. They get the first round bye. They get to stay home. They get a week off, and the rest of the games in the NFC go through Philadelphia. So.
Look at him, dude. He already has this shit written down.
I'm ready
to the T. Yeah, you know what, man? I think in my opinion, I think people aren't talking about them, but they will, and it's the Ravens.
I think the Ravens are going to represent the AFC for sure.
Ravens are going to
Ravens Eagles.
Ravens
Eagles, dude. That would be a crazy.
In the AFC, I feel like it's going to be Dolphins Ravens, bro.
Yeah, we'll see. But all right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and move back towards the end of this show. We're gonna get into some quick trending topics. And then after that, we're going to give our last words. And Chewy, please, my guy, what trending topics do we have this week, man? There's a lot of stuff that happens. Shout out to fucking Fit Fam one more time. Like always, Kevin, round of applause. I love looking into Fit Fam, man. Fit Fam, guys, get on my show.
Dude, so I have a funny story about Fit Fam.
Oh, what happened?
So a couple of months ago, I was at an open mic, and we were in 5 Points. We were at Vinny and Bronson's or some shit like that. You know that spot?
Yeah, over there in Central.
And one of the comedians made a joke about a very sensitive subject.
Uh-oh.
About a certain group of people.
Uh-oh. Racist.
Huh? No, it wasn't racist.
Gang or what?
You
Sexist.
know, he made a no, he didn't. Okay. This motherfucker misgendered somebody.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. It's like you're acting like if you're gonna say like if like you said
no,
it.
well, because I don't know who's watching. I don't know who's watching. I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, but they should say I didn't say this, but this guy said this.
No, and he misgendered somebody. This person got upset, and during the middle of the show, this person gets up in the middle of the open mic and just starts berating everybody in the open mic.
What's berating?
Berating is like when you start fucking yelling at people and just putting them down and shit.
Oh shit!
Started talking shit to everyone.
To everyone. I didn't want to put up with it, so I started yelling back.
Hey.
Look at his face.
Hey. And then what? Did you come out in Fit Fam and shit or what?
No, I messaged FitFam because I have that shit recorded on my phone.
Oh, okay. Like a Karen. Yeah.
I was being a Karen.
She's more so.
I was like, FitFam, look at this shit.
Fit Fam, y'all want some drama? Here it is.
Yeah, no, and then they messaged me back. Is this a 5 points? And I was like, yeah, post this shit. And they never did. I was like, fuck, God damn it.
Oh, man. You know what? Fit Fam, I love Fit Fam because obviously, you know, it's also business. I'm sure they make a good amount of money with all the posts that they get and stuff. But we've been lucky enough that we've posted a couple of our stuff for free. So,
cool, man.
Shout out to Fit Fam, man. Shout out, Kevin. Round of applause, dude. Hell yeah, Fit Fam. I know you guys want to remain anonymous and shit, but if you guys want to get on, man, we could black you guys out. Not being racist, but we could, you know, do all that and then yeah, and then change your voice out. But let us know. But Chewy, what's going on, Chewy?
All right, guys. Well, I'm trying to look for a name for this segment, but I think it's gonna be called Saquen el Chisme, and it's gonna be. We good?
Yeah.
It's gonna be what? Keep going.
All right. It's because everyone was all like,
Yeah, well, you keep going. Wait, don't stop.
Good. Wait. Fucking. It's gonna be just trending topics and just the whole. But back to it, bro. Saquen el Chisme, bro. The first one is people downtown were on their knees. I don't know if you guys saw it on Fit Fam. They were like bowing down to Cowboys jerseys, bro. And
This was after the
I don't want to see that.
They won they beat the Eagles, right?
And it's just a bunch of chaotic events and stuff like that.
I mean, it's cool, but
it was just
fucking drunks, dude. What are they praying at? What jerseys are those?
Michael Parsons
Oh
and
my
Dak Prescott.
God. And
yeah,
I don't know. I don't
Next.
know if I was.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
Next,
move on.
yeah,
dude.
next. I don't want to talk about no fucking Cowboys.
What other cheese
Had
you
to,
got,
bro.
Chewy?
You had to, bro.
What's other
Another
cheese
one that's pretty hardcore, bro, is a local teacher was going for Teacher of the Year, and it ended up going sideways when he was exposed to having child pornography.
Oh, this is at Slider Middle School,
Yeah,
bro.
that math teacher, bro.
Yo, fuck,
Dude.
What are your thoughts on that, brother?
Wow.
dude, what is your problem, bro?
You know what? Like,
Buddy.
I'm not blaming all these teachers, right? But it's not the first fucking teacher or somebody involved with children that this shit happens. So maybe, like, this whole school districts should fucking make sure that whoever they hire is not a fucking pedophile.
But my thing is like, how do you get away with even having that shit on you?
I don't even want to know.
At the school.
Fuck that.
I don't know. Why do you want to know how he gets away?
Well, no.
Just kidding.
No, it's like, but how does that happen? That's my
No,
thing.
yeah.
It's
I mean,
like,
dude, for me, it's like, how the hell does it happen that he works for kids, dude?
These school districts monitor. They've been doing it even since I was in middle school. When I was in Socorro, or middle school, high school, when I was in Socorro district, these motherfuckers look at everything. How do you?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like,
where
did this guy get even caught? Did he get caught at his house?
I don't know. Is
Or
there
at his
any
home?
information?
Or,
like that?
I mean, I'm sorry, or at his classroom.
From what I researched, bro, I couldn't find anything. They were just exposing him like that.
You didn't research, Chewy. It's okay.
My brother. I'm not. Fuck that.
Fucking Slider.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
I
Slider middle school.
I should see
man.
it often and it kind of reminds me, like, I was thinking, like, that shit didn't happen when I was back then, you know? And then I was like, shit, it did happen when I was in fucking high school. There was a high school teacher that got fired because he got some high school chick pregnant.
Holy
What?
fuck.
Yeah, dude. I'm not going to say his name, but he played for the Green Bay Packers at one point.
Oh, whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Fuck.
Yeah, but anyways, moving on, Chewy. Next cheese, man.
Bro, the next one, bro. I don't know if you guys noticed, for a couple of months, the star was down.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I was thinking. I forgot where we were.
I'm
dude.
too busy drunk driving home to
you and everybody else, way.
Yeah,
Kevin, get my no se mamon button or something.
I didn't realize either too until like, it was a big.
Nah, but why was it off for a while,
Well,
Chewy?
they turned it on and they did like a little show to like preview it, to see if it was working. And they actually have colors now, bro. If you guys want to go,
That's
ahead and check it out
badass,
on
dude.
Yeah,
Facebook.
that's
It's about
badass.
time.
We'll post a picture up and the
It's
video.
pretty sick, bro.
We could
And,
find it on Fit Fam.
I asked my sister if she could see it down there from because she lives out there in Juarez. She has like a cool view where you can see the X, the mountain. Like, super cool from over there, bro. And I asked her, and she wasn't even home, and I was like, damn it. So I'm pretty sure they got a cool view from over there because you can see it pretty big. Bro.
That's pretty cool. I never really thought about like them having to change the lights or like that could be a thing. But by the looks of this video,
I like when
the stars
green. I think that shit looks very nice.
Yeah.
If you can keep it one color,
right, Kevin?
If you can keep it one color, where would you keep it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I would keep it probably maybe like a sunset color, maybe like a dark orange or like an orange reddish, yellowish, just because we have such beautiful fucking.
Facts.
We were just looking at a sunset earlier, dude.
Did you see the one last night though?
Yeah. I don't know. Paso has a lot of underrated. It's very underrated when it comes to their
sunsets.
Their sunsets, but all right, guys, that was your trending cheese mess here at the Takeover Show. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go around the table. We're gonna give our last thoughts. We have to hurry up and get the hell out of here. I'm hungry and thirsty, and we're gonna start off with
keep
Kevin.
it rolling. We're gonna go another 2 hours of fucking Joe Rogan shit right here.
If we had our own studio, we would, man. But that being said, we wanna give a big shout out to our sponsor and friends and partners here at Buena Vida CBD.
Real quick, where's DJ at? Is she here?
DJ, she's over here. She's over there.
So DJ has been a friend of mine for years. DJ, how far do we go back? We go back for a while, right?
More than 10 years?
So the last time I hung out with DJ, we were getting kicked out of Back 9.
Look at her. What happened?
Okay, real quickly. So I'm one of my best friends. He is a professional choreographer and dancer. His name's Donovan Gibbs. He's one of my best friends.
Like a stripper, kind of?
No. This motherfucker's worked with like Janet Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Like, no, I'm serious. Like,
he can dance.
He's the motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
This guy is legit. Anyways,
you hear DJ laughing in the back.
Anyways, this is back in like 2017. We go to Back 9. This is a bar on the east side.
Back 9.
And apparently, you have to buy stuff in order to hang out there at the time. Is that what happened? Come here. You had to confirm this story.
You had to be a paying customer?
Yeah, no, you have to buy shit. Look.
Okay,
say what's up, DJ.
So basically, we were dancing, and
I was buying alcohol. I wasn't dancing.
Our friend was buying the alcohol, and unfortunately, they were like, "Hey, you know what? You guys need to buy drinks." And we had just arrived. We were feeling good. We were wanting to have a great time and dance with all of our friends, reunited. And they were like, "Well, you need to purchase." And we're like, "Okay, well, we'll purchase right now." No, you guys need to come out already because you guys are taking up too much of the dance floor and didn't purchase drinks, and we need you guys out.
Oh,
damn. Was it a time where like it'd get packed like that to where like?
But the bar wasn't like the dance floor wasn't even packed at all. It was just
I get it. I know what it was. Yeah. It was a type of dancing. It was some dirty ass dancing, huh?
They were just we were break dancing and
she gets down, dude.
And that's what happened, y'all guys end up getting kicked out just because you guys didn't buy any drinks and were too busy dancing.
They grabbed our friend Andre, and they literally picked him up and threw him out.
Damn.
And at that point, we were like, "Yo, fuck this shit."
Launched his ass.
They threw him out, bro.
Carlton status.
Yeah.
Yeeted his ass.
Legends has it he still hasn't landed to this day.
No. Fuck Back 9.
But all right,
motherfuckers.
Kevin, final words or first words, whatever words, Kevin. Any words?
I appreciate you for coming on our show.
Oh, well, thank you, Kevin, man. I love being here, man. I hope this isn't this is not going to be the last time I'm on this show.
No, that's for sure. You guys are probably going to get kind of tired of Puga being around a lot. But it has to be a thing.
I will
Puga has
fill
to
in
come
when
by.
These guys can't.
Yep. You already said it. Kevin, anything else, Kevin?
I gotta check out one of your shows. Hopefully,
dude, come by, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Are you gonna be? They're not gonna be able. This is gonna be released on Monday, so tomorrow we're gonna go to that funniest.
Yes.
Paso.
Okay,
Are you gonna be a part of that?
No, I will not.
But you're gonna be there.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it's for the guys that are coming up, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I already had my.
Yeah.
There's nothing to like. I appreciate what they're doing. I appreciate what Josh and Stretch are doing. But it's time for the younger guys to get a shot. For them to, like,
I love that. I love that about you, dude.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Go out there and win it, man. Go out there and win it.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
If you don't slide through, your basket's gonna be there, boy.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, this is. I mean, if you're watching this now, it's already passed. But follow Stretched Out Comedy. These guys are bringing up awesome, big comedians, and they always work with local comedians as well. So hook them up, man. We've partnered up with them. So Chuy, final thoughts, my guy.
Nah, Puga, thanks for sliding through, letting us know what you really do, and drop it on.
Oh no, thank you, Chewy, man. I really I wish you would have brought some snacks though. But,
Slide through tomorrow, bro.
Bring some ramen noodles.
Some tripitas or something, way. Damn.
Use that on a pizza.
No, I'm just playing.
Yeah. All right, Puga, final words, doggy.
Nothing, man. You know, I'm so ecstatic and happy that I was here to share my story again with you guys and share what I've been up to. And I'm proud of you, dude. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look what you guys are at. Look at us. We're like that. We're like that meme. Look at us.
Look at us. Who would have known?
No, but this is only the beginning, right? This is only the beginning.
Definitely did.
And it's a new. Here's the best part. It's a new beginning. In a couple of weeks, 2024, we get to start all over again.
Yeah, dude. Dude, we've only been doing this for about almost 5 months now, and we're doing great, and we love it. We love having great people like you, brother. So thanks so much, man.
Thank you, man.
These are my final words, by the way. And first off, thank you to everybody that's been watching and listening, man. You guys have been great with all the likes and the shares and the comments. This is why we do it. We want to expose these great people like our buddy fucking Puga here to those in El Paso that might not know that he's here, and the content that he creates and the jokes and stuff. You guys need to go ahead and check him out.
Yeah, and if you ever come to my shows, come open-minded, please.
Yes, definitely.
Don't get offended.
Yes. You know what? If you're that type of person that gets offended easily, don't go to any open mic or any fucking stand-up.
Don't be that person.
Show, but
stay home.
But yeah, thanks again, Puga, bro. Like we said, man, you're more than welcome to come by anytime you want, man.
Thank you, man.
If these guys miss, or if our producer fucking misses, man, I know who to call. You're gonna be here for sure.
Yes, sir.
But everybody listening, guys, thank you again. Please make sure you guys are following our boy Puga20 on all social medias, pretty much. Yeah. We're gonna have all the captions at the bottom below. Episode 18, guys, super excited. We're almost coming towards the end of 2023, man. Episode 18, it's been going by so fast. We've been having a blast. There's a bunch of great guests coming.
Yes,
and all that being said,
subscribe.
Guys, please subscribe to a YouTube page
and OnlyFans too.
And OnlyFans, yeah. But if you're watching this, guys, we're giving out some badass gifts. By the end of this week, we're gonna be giving out some cowboy stuff. We're gonna be giving out Whataburger gift cards. We're gonna give out a bunch of other stuff, and somebody's gonna get $100 gift card to help you guys out with presents or gas or whatever it is, man. But
that's amazing.
But this is only for those that are following us on YouTube, man. So come help us out. We're almost at 200 subscribers, and it's crazy. We got like over 4,000 on IG. That doesn't make sense. So guys, please help us out. You guys will find all the full episodes on our page and short clips as well. And send us a comments. Let us know who you guys want on the show, man. And other than that, you guys make sure to stay safe and stay fresh. We're out!
Yeah, that was fun, dude.